Hi, I'm Alex Trebek, and this is the special nervous system episode of Jeopardy. These are our contestants, Peyton, Bruce, and Turd Ferguson.
Here we go. And these are the...
The nervous system, the body system that coordinates both voluntary and involuntary actions and transmits signals in between different parts of the body. Parts of the brain, neurons, senses, and I've got nerve.
Alright, so Peyton, you're going to start us off.
I'll take the nervous system for 100, Alex.
The main cell that controls energy flow in the nervous system is this. Bruce.
What is a neuron?
That is correct. Alright, Bruce, it's your turn.
I'll take the nervous system for 200, Alex.
The two main parts of the nervous system are called these. Turd Ferguson.
What is Mike and Ike?
That is incorrect.
What
Peyton.
What are the central and peripheral nervous systems?
That is correct. Alright, Peyton.
I'll take the nervous system for 300, Alex.
This part of the nervous system is made of the brain and spinal cord. Peyton.
What is the central nervous system?
That is correct. Alright, Bruce.
Let's finish off the category, Alex.
The motor, sensory, and autonomic are all types of these. Alright, no one answers. The correct answer was the peripheral nerves.
Can I get the nervous system for 400, Alex?
The peripheral nervous system is located here. Turd.
Your mom.
That is incorrect.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is your mom?
That is also incorrect. Bruce.
What are the extremities?
That is correct.
The central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord. The skull and vertebrae in the spinal column protect the brain and spinal cord. The brain is divided into 6 different lobes.
Bruce, the board is still yours.
I'll take parts of the brain for 100, Alex.
The brain is divided into 6 of these. Bruce.
What are lobes?
That is correct.
Lobes are a part of your ear, you imbecile. I'll take parts of the brain for 500, Alex.
This connects the left and right side of the brain. Peyton.
What is the corpus callosum?
That is correct.
The brain is divided into 6 different lobes. The first of the 6 is the frontal lobe, responsible for conscious and voluntary learning, judgment, and personality. The next is the parietal lobe, responsible for arithmetic, logic, and perception of the world. The motor cortex is responsible for movement, while the sensory lobe is responsible for sensations. The occipital lobe is responsible for vision, while the temporal lobe is responsible for memory, understanding, and language.
Okay, Peyton, the board's yours.
I'll take neurons for 100, Alex.
This part of the neuron is called this. Bruce.
What is a dendrite?
That is correct. Okay, Bruce.
I'll take neurons for 200, Alex.
This part of the neuron is called this. Turd.
Yeah, what do you want?
You buzzed in.
No, I didn't.
Well, do you have an answer?
Nope.
Alright, Peyton or Bruce? Peyton.
What is an axon?
That is correct. Okay, Bruce, the board's yours.
I'll take neurons for 400, Alex.
This part of the neuron is called this. Peyton.
What is the myelin sheath?
That is correct.
The messages carried by the nervous system are electrical signals called impulses. The cells that transmit these impulses are called neurons. Neurons can be classified into 3 types according to the direction in which an impulse travels. Sensory neurons carry impulses from the sense organs to the spinal cord and the brain. Motor neurons carry impulses from the brain and the spinal cord to muscles and glands. Inner neurons connect sensory and motor neurons and carry impulses between them. Although neurons come in all shapes and sizes, they have certain features in common. Spreading out from the cell body are short branched extensions called dendrites. Dendrites carry impulses from the environment or from other neurons towards the cell body. The long fiber that carries impulses away from the cell body is called the axon. The axon ends in a series of small swellings called the axon terminals, located some distance from the cell body. Neurons may have dozens of dendrites, but usually only have one axon. In most animals, axons and dendrites are clustered into bundles of fibers called nerves. Some nerves contain only a few neurons, but many others have hundreds or even thousands of neurons. In some neurons, the axon is surrounded by an insulating membrane known as the myelin sheath. The myelin sheath that surrounds a single long axon leaves many gaps, called nodes, where the axon membrane is exposed. As an impulse moves along the axon, it jumps from one node to the next, which increases the speed at which an impulse can travel. At the end of the neuron, the impulse reaches an axon terminal. Usually, the neuron makes a contact with another cell at this location. The neuron may pass an impulse along to the second cell. Motor neurons, for example, pass their impulses to muscle cells. The location at which a neuron can transfer this impulse to another cell is called a synapse.
Each type of receptor in the postsynaptic membrane binds to a specific type of neurotransmitter, and after binding to a neurotransmitter, the receptor causes specific types of ion channels in the postsynaptic membrane to open. As ion channels are opened, ions flow across the cell membrane of the postsynaptic neuron along their concentration gradients. This flow of ions into the postsynaptic neuron causes a postsynaptic potential in the dendrites or cell body. Depending on the channels open and the ions that flow in.
And we're back. Peyton, you're in the lead with 1,500. Bruce, you're behind by 500. And Turd, you're still in the hole.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, Bruce.
I've got nerve for 100.
The nerve that causes involuntary physical response is called this. Bruce.
What is a reflex nerve?
That is correct. Alright, Bruce.
I've got nerve for 200, Alex.
A major nerve in the spinal cord that starts with an L is called this. Peyton.
What is the lumbar nerve?
That is correct. Okay, Peyton.
I got nerve for 300, Alex.
This nerve causes actions such as heart rate, digestion, salivation, and other bodily responses. Bruce.
What is the autonomic nerve?
That is correct. Okay, Bruce.
I've got nerve for 400, Alex.
This part of the nervous system causes the fight or flight response. Peyton.
What is the sympathetic nervous system?
That is correct. Alright, Bruce.
I'll take senses for 100, Alex.
This nerve controls all of the senses in the body. Bruce.
What is the sensory nerve?
That is correct. Okay, Peyton.
I'll take senses for 300, Alex.
Photoreceptors are connected to the nerves that make this sense possible. Peyton.
What is sight?
That is correct.
I'll take senses for 400.
These receptors are responsible for stimuli to touch.
What is the foot? And yes, I'll take parts of the brain for 200.
That is incorrect, and we have already done that category. Bruce.
What are mechanoreceptors?
That is correct.
And now it's time for Final Jeopardy! The category is the brain. Make your wagers. The question is, in standard measurement, approximately how much does the brain weigh?
Alright, first is Turd. It's a poorly drawn picture of a dog, and he wagered 4,000,000,001 euros. That is incorrect. Alright, now it's on to Peyton. Peyton, you put 3 pounds, and you wagered $2,600. That is correct, and you're into the lead with $5,200. And now on to Bruce. Bruce, you put 3 pounds, and you wagered $2,000, and that bumps you into the lead to win with $5,300. Bruce, you are now our new champion.
Yeah!